Rishi Sunak may be using a private GP. Let's talk about it. I just want to preface this by saying that Rishi Sunak is caked. He's nearly a billionaire. I don't know if I can afford to say the word billionaire. That's how much it is. I'm just a 100th heir at best. And with those billions, he doesn't want to participate in the GP appointment Hunger Games. He wants no part of it. You know, the one where you call at 8 a.m. and we're all battling it out for that 1 or 2 spots. He just wants to belly his dock and be seen in an hour. He's not only a rich man, but he's also our unelected Prime Minister. Someone so openly proud of our health service, like Thursdays at 8 o'clock, I saw Rishi out there clapping his hands. I saw him whilst our health secretary at the time was out there clapping cheeks. Rishi Sunak kept it cordial and just clapped some hands. But surely, if you're that proud, you'll be proud enough to do the service right. Because what message does that send otherwise? Is that going to the barber shop and telling the barber, look, I'm proud of your work, but you can't cut my hair. You're not coming close to what I've got going on. Obviously, for me, it's the beard shape up. We don't worry about the top. But you get the drift. Moreover, if you don't use the service, how are you going to be best placed to help put things right? Because what happens is, when there's a problem, they employ these healthcare management consultants who come and charge thousands of pounds a day to tell you about a problem that anyone that's on the front line could tell you with their own eyes. And this is money that's taken away from the front line and given to these city boys, and then these city boys go use their city boy money on the weekend to take out the city girls, and you see the problem. Jokes aside, where is Rishi Sunak's vested interest to ensure things get put right? Why do you care about the GP appointment Hunger Games if you never have to play? Only time you see these cats in the NHS is when it comes to media day and they want a media op. And what they do, they find a frail old lady in the corner and they go up to her, and but they have the cameras rolling and hope they get a little soundbite that they can use. And I love it. Kevin Keegan love it when this backfires and it blows up in their face. I think the last time he went over to one old lady and she's like, you got to pay the nurses. You got to pay the nurses. And they're always on some vibe where it's like, we'll endeavour to never listen to anything you've got to say, lady. We'll endeavour to ignore everything you've just said. And then I'm sure they go to the publicist after and like, I thought you said she had dementia. How come she remembered everything? The NHS is founded on the principles that it's going to be available for everyone and is free at the point of need, and not just reserved for the lower dregs of society. And perhaps until the NHS is at a state where it's deemed good enough for everyone, perhaps until then, it's not good enough for any of us.